Join us as we venture back into the last 7 days of our gaming lives in our new column, podcast GWR, Gaming Weekly Roundup. We'll talk about what we've finished, currently working on, and what we're excited for next. Occasionally, we'll touch on games we enjoy outside of work, or anecdotes from our daily lives. If we're feeling extra spicy, we may even comment our opinions on tidbits of news from the gaming industry, or rumors from the rumor mill. As always, this content is free. So if you'd like to show support and help us grow, please consider checking out our support pages on Ko-Fi or PayPal. First off, I personally finished Yakuza 0 and wrote a backlog review for the game. I got so hooked on side activities. Even while promising myself that I'd focus on the main story to get through it faster, I ended up indulging in just about every side activity I could find. Between real estate and pocket circuit race cars, I spent at least 65 hours on the game, but I finally put the game to rest. Next up, I really wanted to get into Remnant 2. I was excited to sink my teeth into an FPS game after brawling in Yakuza 0 for so many hours. However, when I started Remnant 2, it became clear that I needed to play the first game, Remnant, from the ashes, to understand the story better. That's exactly what I did, and I loved it. It seemed to have some quirks, good and bad, but a great game nonetheless. I'll have to finish the DLC for it later because I base reviews on the base game alone. So naturally, the next on the chopping block was Remnant 2. I believe I am close to finishing it at about 16 hours. I could be wrong. So far, it is an improvement from the first iteration in just about every way. I like how Gunfire Games emphasizes the worlds more and doubles down on what they know. I do have a problem with some of the writing, which I'll outline in my review later. As you can tell, we're already a little behind schedule. I'll tell you, it's tough making a website and fixing all its issues while also trying to get into the swing of things. As we play catch-up with some of these reviews, we'll also be bustling through Atlas Fallen. To be fair, this game has completely avoided my radar or recent memory, but the graphics seem to spark a familiar feeling. Coming late in the week is a game I've been anticipating for a while now. Bomb Rush Cyberpunk is a spiritual successor to one of my favorite childhood gems, Jet Set Radio. It even has the same composer, Hideki Naganuma. It's a retro look nowadays, but I remember when graphics and music like this were a new and emerging style. I can't wait to play and give my review, attempting to put biases aside. As an aside, I'm hopping into Dreams with my son to explore creations made by players. I'm sure there's a ton of not-so-great stuff in the mix, but I've seen some wonderful and imaginative worlds built with level editors in games over the years. I'm bound to gravitate toward Trend. The game in a game. I want to experience that before PS Plus takes Dreams away on September 5th. While rumors don't paint the whole picture, they do give us some insight into the direction of the industry. Sometimes we bite our nails anxiously over rumors, other times we say, whatever, and watch as time passes. This week on the rumor mill, we've learned that Sony may be delaying some of its first-party titles until the fiscal year's end, which ends in March of 2024. Apart from that, we've overheard in a French interview by Julian Cheese that Assassin's Creed Mirage might be about a third of the length of Valhalla, going from about 60 hours of playtime to 20 hours. Many are delighted that Ubisoft is retracing its steps back to what made the original game so great and concise. What do you think? Let us know. We're looking forward to the weeks to come, both in making gaming-related content for YouTube and our site, but also for Starfield coming next month. I have a good feeling about this next month, and we'll be updating some year-end lists to 2023. If you're anticipating Game Awards or Best of 2023 content, you can count on us. So, how did we do? First, GWR column complete. We'd like to establish a connection with our audience and hear your thoughts, so please be sure to comment on our social media posts or YouTube comment section. Feedback is always welcome. We hope your weekends are filled with memorable gaming time and fun. Tell us what games you're playing and looking forward to. And last but not least, don't forget to come back next week to see what's new. Farewell, friends. Now before you go, don't forget to like if you like this video and hit subscribe for more. All sources are located in the description as well as our website. Thanks for watching.